Let's face it, if you're not growing, you're giving away market share to your competitors. Stifel has built a powerhouse wealth management firm, one that fuels growth by providing our advisors with the perfect combination of culture and platform. Ask yourself, what is your current firm doing to support your continued growth? I always say to the advisors we're recruiting, I want you to come to Stifel and double or triple your business. Most of them smile and shake their heads, but I'm serious. Don't believe me? Take it from a few of our Stifel advisors who really didn't believe me either. But look at them now.
We came over here February of 2019. When we came over, we were overseeing about $700 million in assets under management. Our goal was to bring over about $650 million, which we did. And now, we've nearly doubled our assets to $1.1 billion in a tough market. And we're bringing in, 100 to 200 million in net new client assets per year. And we expect that to continue.
Changing firms was a very difficult decision in the beginning. Then it became easy because I instantly, and my team instantly recognized that our team no longer fit within the culture of our firm. I mean, the people at Stifel were amazing. They came in, they guided us, they showed us all the tools that were available and assisted us with the transition. It happened very fast. We moved 95% of our book within just a matter of a few months, and I felt like we had a rather seamless transition. We're up and running. Last year, we had our largest revenue producing year in my career.
Right now, we're managing about $1.4 billion in assets. We came over to Stifel about 2.5 years ago with about $1 billion in assets. So to be able to have moved our book and grown our book, and it's really happened all organically.
Change could be stressful, but I also learned, which was ingrained in me by my family, that change is good. Change is growth. For me, it happened to be amazing because when I started making my calls to clients, it actually built a tremendous amount of confidence in myself, because when I was calling clients, the questions I were getting were, why did you move? And is this better for you? And is it better for us? And it checked all boxes. And it really started to show me, clients were saying, I'm with you, I trust you. I know you have our best interests at heart. So for me, it was stressful just because of the obvious, but it ended up being truly a wonderful experience. In my transition here to Stifel, I ended up with more assets under management than when I left my previous firm. And I think it was really a combination of both my team's organization, but also the ability and the platform and the resources that Stifel provided in order to get there. In less than 2 years, my assets and production doubled from moving here. And that was during the heart of COVID.
I want to stay growing, but I want it to remain in the culture that this firm is. And to this point, again, I'm only 2.5 years into this venture, but I've seen the firm grow along with the number of advisors and the production. I think what I've most seen too is the quality of the advisor continues to be elevated.
Stifel differentiates themselves as they are a wealth management firm that owns their own bank. And how many firms on the street can talk about having the same CEO, the longest standing CEO in a publicly traded financial firm, and at the same time in 2008, when the entire financial world was going under, Stifel stock was up over 30%. So you have the safety, you have the continuity, and you have the culture in order to be successful moving forward.
Stifel just lets the advisor have that open architecture to run the business in the way that you want.
Our team's successful, and I think we'd be successful anywhere, but Stifel, they remove all the barriers, all the roadblocks. The culture here is, if it makes sense for the client, we'll get it done. Our clients are extremely well cared for here, and so is our team.